The Region 6 RDC has filed a motion of no confidence against its current REO, Dr. V.Ramayya. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
The Regional Democratic Council for Region 6 has tendered a no-confidence motion against Regional Executive Officer Dr. V.Ramayya. The motion was tendered at yesterday's statutory meeting of the Council, and a press conference was held today at the RDC's boardroom, where the issue was further elaborated on. In attendance were Regional Chairman Mr. David Armagan, Regional Vice Chairman, and 2 Council members of the People's Progressive Party. Delivering opening remarks at the meeting was Regional Chairman Mr. Armagan, who explained the reason behind the motion.
Yesterday we, at the RDC meeting, for the first time in my living memory, no confidence motion was passed against a sitting REO. And as you know, that has happened as a result of the inaction of the REO since he has taken office here at the regional level. Never before at this level we have had an REO who has been so inept in terms of dealing with regional matters as we are having now. In terms of his qualification for the job that he's doing, he doesn't first of all have the qualification, and then secondly, based on, even there are people who sometimes do not have qualifications, but after spending some time on the job, what you find is that they improve and can do the work after a while. We have not seen any evidence that this is so in this case. And so that is why, as I said, there's no confidence motion has been passed against him. So
the motion was piloted by PPP Councillor Mr. Yusuf Asif, who also delivered his remarks at the meeting.
This REO, Dr. Ramayya, took office. I expected that he was a qualified person. But then I had an opportunity to look at his qualifications. And when I looked at the qualification in terms of what is required, right, there is a gross disparity, because the qualification that is necessary for the job as an REO is quite different from the qualification he possesses. I'm not doubting he has a doctorate, but that is in psychology. That has nothing to do with administration, finance, accounting, has nothing to do with that. Dr. Ramayya's experience as well, if I may go back, by his own admission, he could not have accounted for $4.5 million of AFC's donation. That is by his own admission. There was an inquiry to that effect, and that was the finding. No one said he stole it, but he could not have accounted for it, and he was not authorized to spend that money. Good? So the thing is, when I look at that aspect, and then his experience, I found that he's quite unsuitable for this position.
In response to the motion that has been filed against him, Dr. Ramayya had this to say.
My dear viewers, last Thursday at the RDC meeting of Region 6, there was a motion moved by Yusuf Asif for a no confidence motion against the position that I presently hold. I want you to understand, for many years now, there was a rift between myself and the PPP party. This motion that they moved in the region on the fifth, is a political one. And as Yusuf is claiming about qualification, I'm just wondering also what qualification he has, that if he wants to become the REO for Region 6. We should look at each individual disposition and the quality of life that they are living. And all because today I'm taking a step forward to stamp out corruptions in Region 6 for all the 23 years of the past government. This is becoming a problem for the people of the opposing side. And I want you not to listen to what they have to say, but all of us, whether if you're from the PPP camp, AFC, or the APNO, we all have to live, and these politicians, they strive for only the personal goal. And you know I meant everything that I say before, and I'm going to do everything within this capacity to make Berbice an example for all 9 other regions.
The REO is urging supporters of the government and the public in general to pay no mind to the RDC's motion, but to come together in an effort to take Guyana forward. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.